This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Oh my God.
Road to ruin.
Cannot believe it.
Multiple wrecks trigger Merv.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. Dream team right here.
And a new team.
Brutal.
Into an all-day battle.
Gentle.
Then,
what the hell?
Colin rolls up
What happened?
on a heavy rescue head-scratcher.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, see the highway, my Agassiz's closed, eh?
25 miles west of Hope, BC.
There's an Army ambulance heading up there.
A 911 call has crews racing to an overpass in the Fraser Valley.
This has got to be a major.
Dispatched 2 minutes ago.
Just heading out to the bridge on Highway 9.
Mission Towing's Dylan Greenwood
Roger, fire department's on route as well.
heads south from his yard in Agassiz.
Taking my 1-ton wrecker. We'll go out there and see what we got.
The accident is on a bridge deck under repair.
I hear we got a car that's crashed into the bridge construction zone.
There's a wrecker coming southbound, guys. Can you get through?
Dylan, he's done a lot of car recoveries. One like this you don't get every day. Easy.
Oh my God.
On the Highway Thru Hell, closure is not an option.
Holy crap.
In BC's Fraser Valley, a car dangles high above the ground in a bridge deck.
That's not a good place to go over. Everybody survive?
You are okay. Yep.
The occupants of the vehicle, a husband and wife, were rescued from the edge.
I was taking my wife to the work. It's really scary, yeah.
It's just a nightmare.
There was one cross member that was still intact. If they went past that, he would be down on the railroad tracks.
It's a bizarre sight, even for Dylan's boss, veteran operator Ken DePerrin.
They're very lucky it stopped where it did. Very bad situation. They could have been killed.
Now it's up to Dylan to bring the SUV back from the brink.
2,500-pound car sitting on top of the beams. It could be pretty difficult to get it off there in one piece.
One wrong move, and the vehicle could fall through.
I'll leave some room so that if we need you, get you around the side. We can just lift right over the hood.
A local tow operator helps Dylan
Watch yourself, guys.
run out 2 lines. Then Dylan has to back his truck closer to the edge.
With the 2 winches, I can control where the vehicle moves as I sort of walk it back out off the beams.
Wow. Really?
With half the bridge still open to traffic,
Okay, I'll tighten that guy up.
Dylan starts to whinge.
You're doing a job with all these people watching you. He's got to do it right. You don't want to lose that car.
A little more. A little farther. Just pull it down.
After a slow and steady pull,
There it is.
the car is on solid ground.
That came off nicely.
I'm glad Dylan got it off the bridge.
She's out. I'm just packing the car up and load her up and get it out of here.
He thinks about what he's doing and makes the right decisions.
It's all good news, drivers. You have a wonderful day.
"120 miles northeast.
Reliable drivers, you got top three? Yeah, go ahead. Couple of accidents right around the corner from you guys there.
Reports of trouble towards the northern end of the Coke has a 30-ton wrecker on the roll.
Holy, is it icy up here, man?
Reliable Towing's James Luke responds to the urgent call.
This highway throws everything at you. You don't even know what you're gonna see.
The crash is 30 miles north of Merritt in an area called Logan Lake.
I'm just trying to get there as fast as I can because we don't really know the extent of this accident.
Learn something every day.
This winter, Reliable Towing opened a yard 60 miles north of Hope in the city of Merritt.
Okay, Scott, watch yourself.
Reliable Towing's a pretty well-known company on quality of work.
The team is led by veteran operator Scott Keeler.
Reliable Towing has approximately 25 employees right now. The iron count is right around 30.
They've been around for a long time doing recovery work. They're dependable.
Another job done.
Another job done, bud.
As James closes in,
We're backed up down the highway here already.
he gets his first look at a spectacular wreck.
Pieces of truck and oh boy, man, this is unreal.
Oh my God. Holy.
There's quite a bit of lumber all over the highway. There's a truck frame sitting in the center meridian, and a cab of that truck is on the opposite side. Just past that is a truck jackknifed into the ditch. It's a hell of a mess.
The lumber truck was passing another rig when it began to slide out of control and was struck, launching the cab and the driver into a snowbank.
Is that guy alive?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
The lumber wreck is not the only carnage. Less than a mile up the Coke,
Oh my God!
there's another crash.
Accident all over.
This is not just a 1 or 2 truck job. This is a lot of trucks.
With multiple accidents crippling the Coke,
We gotta get moving here, guys.
James Luke needs backup.
We're gonna have to use the rotator.
This wreck here is so big, my truck will not be able to clean this mess up by itself. It's gonna be a long day.
"120 miles southwest.
There's a pretty good mess up there. I don't know how bad yet, really.
Chris Mervin heads to the scene in Aggressive Towing's new rotator.
With my rotator, we can actually reach out and lift stuff. It's definitely a big advantage.
It doesn't matter what name's on the door, what color your trucks are, just get the job done.
While Reliable Towing waits for Merv on the lumber wreck,
We gotta get these 2 trucks that are tangled out of the way.
James will try to clear the second crash down the road. The red semi is entangled with another rig.
Use your right line, James.
Fellow operator Jim Beckett is on scene to work the recovery.
It's a mess, and I mean a mess. The highway's closed, we need to open it now.
If James and Jim can separate the semis, the red rig might be able to drive away. But because of the position of the wreck, the only option is for James to run a line to the far side of the rig and try to pull them apart.
Okay, boom out.
The pulling angle is not ideal for me. Who knows if it's gonna come apart easy or if it's gonna want to drag that trailer with it.
Multiple wrecks have paralyzed the Coquihalla Highway near Merritt, BC.
Pretty bad accident. Took the cab off one of the trucks.
For reliable towing, an all-day battle has just begun.
Let's do this.
Operating a 30-ton wrecker, James Luke is trying to separate two semis on a tight angle.
The way they're tangled, I'm pulling upwards of 160,000 pounds.
All right. Snap that right off.
I just overworked the cable and it overloaded a chain and it broke.
James needs a better angle to pull from.
We're gonna have to get a stronger pulling point.
But the ideal position is blocked by the wreck.
What do you want to do, man?
This recovery is not going the way I want it to, so I'm gonna have to try and figure something out.
What truck are you driving?
There's another tow company that's up there. They're gonna help with the separating of the two trailers.
Fortunate to be on the opposite side of the crash.
See, you're gonna hook up to this one, just swing her out, buddy? All right.
The other truck is in a better position to help winch the semis apart.
On a job this big, we're not competition. We're just here to get the job done.
Okay.
Put the brakes on.
With the two trailers untangled,
There's a strap down the one side.
James rigs to the front of one of the tractors.
Okay, we're good there.
Okay.
And the first casualty is on its way.
Oh, there you go.
But with multiple wrecks paralyzing the highway,
Still closed up there?
the massive job is far from over. The next target is the decapitated lumber truck.
You see a lot of wrecks on this highway, but this is just something else, you know. Cannot believe it.
Lifting the orphaned cab out of the ditch will require a rotator, and heavy snow is starting to fall.
We're supposed to get another 20 centimeters today, so we really want to get this cleaned up and out of the way ASAP.
Two hours after being called in,
I don't know how bad yet, really. We'll find out in a second here.
Mr. Merv!
Merv and his 50-ton rotator arrive.
Holy.
There's just parts of this truck everywhere. It is absolutely obliterated.
It's good to have you.
The bearded wonder Merv, Doesn't matter what he's got to do, he'll do it.
Okay, I'll grab a jacket. We'll walk around, take a look here.
With Merv and the rotator up here, we should be able to get the road open.
That's crazy.
That is something.
Dude, this is like carnage all the way down the hill.
With the magnitude of this wreck here, it's gonna take quite a while to clean it up. This is quite the mess.
Unbelievable, eh?
Heading up Highway 3, watch for black ice.
100 miles to the south.
Dispatch East Gate, westbound. We have a truck and transfer in the ditch.
All right, copy that.
Colin McLean rolls to a call for Jamie Davis on Highway 3.
We got a call this morning from one of our clients. He's put his dump truck into the ditch.
Route 3, flush and slippery.
Highway 3, it's curvy, it's windy. If you just drop your attention for just a second, you could be off the road.
There was a little slushy on the Allison.
En route for traffic control is John Rogers.
Yeah, see where he is or what's going on.
That'd be great. Get set up before I get there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just stuffed.
The dump truck veered right and went off the road.
All right, let's take a look, see what we got here.
I tried to turn on my left side, but truck is pulling me on the right side.
The trailer is barely off the road, but the front end is deep into the snow.
That's a lot of snow in there. Initial gut reaction, he's in there pretty good. This is gonna be a fight. Yeah, she stuffed him in there pretty good. All this that I'm standing on, is as deep as that truck, right? This is a ditch.
Colin needs to decide which way to pull him out.
So I got two different options here.
Okay.
The first one is I grab this guy from the front end and just yard him out. It's kind of a little bit of a tough decision. If I'm gonna pull him out forwards, I'm gonna have to block the highway. The other option is I separate him and I pull him back the way he's at, keeping the highway open, which is gonna take longer. You get all these options in your head, spinning around, spinning around. I need to be like this, right here, grab onto that front end, yard it over. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. Oh, here. That way.
Colin makes the call. He'll attempt to pull from the front through the deep snow.
All right, guys, I'm gonna block the highway here for a couple minutes. This dump truck's got a nice solid front bumper. Nice. I'm just gonna snatch block both my lines. Basically pick the front end up and yard it onto the road. In your truck, start it up. Come on.
Colin's plan pays off.
There you go.
And the dump truck is back on the road in no time.
Boss, just stay in the truck. I'm gonna move, pull forward a bit, open up single alternating, okay?
Search the C cars, move. Yeah, it's open, bud.
I don't like having the highway closed. I just needed to get the most effective pull.
I'm amazed it opened this fast.
All right, boss, let's hop in here and fire it up.
Out of the ditch, the driver can carry on with his day.
We've sent him on his way. So I'm gonna head back down the mountain.
But 5 minutes down the road,
Oh, look at that. And I look over it.
the same truck
He just drove right in the ditch.
is in trouble.
This is, wow. What the hell?
On Highway 3,
He just drove right in the ditch.
Wow. Just wow.
Colin rolls up on the fastest repeat customer of his career.
A quarter mile down the road. I look over and he's driven his truck into the ditch again. Hey, John. Yeah, we're gonna need you down here. Oh. What happened?
Start pulling on the right way.
What?
Start pulling on the right.
It's bizarre. I'm starting to wonder now is he all right? It started pulling?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. In my 20 years of running a tow truck, I've never seen somebody drive into the ditch again exactly the same way, in the same day. We turn around and we look, and he's got things stuffed in here. Like stuffed, like you look.
I see that.
Strange things happen when you're dealing with trucks and people. And, you know, this is one of those strange things.
I don't even know what to say here. Maybe it's the truck.
A quick inspection,
Get in, steer left, steer right. Keep going, keep doing it.
and the steering seems to be normal.
Everything's tight. The truck seems mechanically fine. I checked both steering arms, linkage, sway bar. Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher, this one. Glad you're okay.
Thank you very much.
Glad you're okay. That's all that matters to me. How or why he put that truck in the ditch twice, I'll never know. Okay, slow it down a bit.
Yeah, go slow.
Take some time. I don't understand it. I don't like it when I don't understand stuff. Blew my mind.
Do you already know what direction that accident is at Logan?
On the north end of the Coquihalla,
What a mess.
Merv and the Reliable crew face a nearly mile-long stretch of wrecked semis. The most jaw-dropping,
Holy.
a truck cab that was sheared off its chassis in the crash.
We got so many pieces in so many different areas, it's gonna take quite a while to clean it up.
When the lumber truck lost control, its cab was sliced off. And by some miracle, the driver survived.
With a job this size, you just gotta work through it piece by piece and just get it done as fast as possible.
Merv's rotator is a welcome sight. But Reliable Towing has brought another of its own heavies into the battle.
Dream team right here.
Operator Mitch Carr rolls in with a 50-ton wrecker.
Anything with wheels and a motor, I'm in. I eat, sleep, and breathe this job. It's so far into my blood now, it's not even funny.
Better be ready, my friend.
Mitch's wrecker once belonged to Jamie Davis,
We got a 50-ton sitting in our yard.
who sold it to Reliable Towing earlier this winter.
That's a beautiful truck.
The truck, formerly known as HR 116, is now known as HT 31. Mitch will team up with Merv on the lumber wreck. while James slips away with more bent metal back to Merritt.
My part's done here. Hopefully we'll get home soon.
Jeez. The initial view of this job it's overwhelming. There's trucks everywhere that you can look.
First order of business. Let's get this out of here.
The lumber trailer lost its load in the crash, but is still attached to what's left of the tractor.
Okay, hook that one onto the chain, bud, before you walk out of there.
I got it.
This line will end up pulling the trailer this way, right?
Yep, of course.
To save time, Mitch will try to winch both units all together.
The quickest way is to just leave them connected and drag them out of the ditch. You drag them out 2 pieces, you're doing twice as much work.
Look at the axle, holy.
It's very tricky. It's so bent and mangled. Brutal.
It's good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
They separate the trailer, and Merv lifts it the rest of the way to the road.
Take this trailer, Mitch.
But removing the tractor, nothing more than wheels on a chassis, will require some finesse.
We're gonna use my rotator to lift what's left of the tractor onto another trailer and get it hauled away.
Merv's rotator needs to lift the unit, swing it around carefully over its back end, and land it squarely onto a flatbed.
We're suspending 18,000 pounds up in the air. It is definitely not a joke. When we're lifting up parts and pieces, they can spin and rotate.
You just find in her happy spot. You can just hold your rope now, kind of guide it a little bit. Pull the nose a little bit.
As the 9-ton chassis swings closer to the deck, a single rope is all that's stopping it from spinning into the rotator.
It's nerve-wracking. You don't want to wreck it.
Don't let it come too far. Hold her. Stop!
Hey, anyone headed north, Highway 5. We're come to a dead stop here.
Don't let it come too far.
Near Merritt, BC,
gentle.
An 18,000-pound tractor chassis swivels towards Merv's rotator.
I'll see if we can get it out far enough. We'll try to spin it right around. We'll put the drives in the back.
With little room to spare.
Pivot it around my truck, right?
With only a rope to guide it, Merv must fly it around the back of his rotator and land it on a flatbed.
We try to get it landed as square as possible. You make sure you pay attention to where guys are, swing radius.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep going. Once you get past the point on that hook, it'll go. Okay, let her go.
Nice.
Okay, down. Okay, buddy, roll forward a little bit.
This'll work.
You're good, you're good.
Just wheels, chassis, and an engine block. The bottom half of the tractor is hauled away. But the next piece,
Let's see what we can do about this then, Mitch.
is the sheared off cab.
Could you imagine sitting there going, what the hell just happened, and watch your truck go into the ditch?
The driver survived the dramatic crash.
To know that a guy can walk away from that almost barely hurt is pretty unbelievable.
But to recover the 6,000-pound cab, Merv and Mitch will have to get creative.
Wonder if we could just chuck an endless loop through the windows.
I was just thinking that.
through that window and out the back
and
door.
then out the back door.
And then up into one point, and then I'll just reach over and drag it out of here.
We're gonna use an endless loop, run it through the passenger side door and out the driver's side of the sleeper.
With a thick strap around the cab, Merv will need the maximum reach of his 35-foot boom.
I'm reaching over across a whole entire lane and into the ditch.
Put that between the two blues, and then back to the hook. Should give you enough that way.
We're definitely looking to lift it out in one piece. I don't want it to split in half and leave a bunch of debris all over the road or the ditch.
So watch yourselves.
Yep.
Hold that cab so that stack don't smash them.
I'll just turn it that way.
Watch your heads, boys.
Steady.
The last piece of the lumber wreck
Going over.
is ready to roll.
Straight to the body shop for that one.
One lane open. Finally, eh? Finally. Yeah.
Back down the highway at the first crash they started on hours ago.
This one's in bad shape. We're gonna be here a while.
The second of two semis needs to be cleared.
We're gonna have a good time with that one.
The trailer is loaded with boxes of vegetable oil, and it's barely holding together.
We can't move the trailer. It is so compromised. We basically have to unload it where it sits before we can even physically do anything with the trailer at all to get it off the highway.
As they wait for an offload crew to arrive, day turns to night.
Once it gets dark out, it just poses a whole new danger to us.
12 hours into the recovery.
How heavy is each one? 20 pounds?
7,000 gallons of vegetable oil has to be unloaded one box at a time.
That's good. Leave those ones there if they're leaking. Takes a lot of time, these ones. Everything's got to get picked up.
After 3 hours,
let's go.
The vegetable oil has been transferred to another trailer. But the weather is getting worse. For Merv and the rotator, that's bad news.
We've been told that we can no longer do any closures on the highway just because of the weather pattern we have coming through.
Plow trucks need to do their job to keep the coke safe.
Every time we close it down, it slows our plows down, the roads get icy, and we create problems.
Merv comes up with a plan to try to clear the wreck without blocking the road.
This whole truck and trailer has to go backwards down the highway to that exit. Because we're not allowed to close a lane anymore, and I can't lift it without closing a lane.
Merv will use his rotator to try to move the rig by pulling on the back of the shredded trailer.
Okay, get right out of there.
But as Merv starts to winch,
No, he's stuck up here, Merv.
That is not happy.
a new problem.
Oh, she's twisted in there.
The trailer's axles are too damaged to roll.
Oh.
There's nothing holding anything together under there. It's definitely not traveling down the road.
Wow.
Carnage all over the place. I would not want to be part of the record team that took that mess apart.
Not coming. Is there still a pin in there?
100 miles north of Hope, in the middle of the coke.
Oh, she's twisted in there. Oh.
Merv and the crew from Reliable Towing struggle with the last piece of a wreck.
This trailer is obliterated, smashed, messed right up. The axles are ripped right out of it.
That rod that goes that way is that pin. It's structurally not safe to go down the highway the way it is anymore.
You don't want some hocus pocus thing traveling down the road.
Now we want to get these axles out from underneath it.
The plan is to remove the axles entirely and get them shipped back down to the yard separately from the trailer itself.
This thing is tweaked.
Yep.
Get that flat deck here.
The crew gets in position
Back it up nice and close to this lane.
to load the damaged axles onto a deck truck.
This is a big job. There's a lot of little individual pieces and there's a lot of moving parts in here that we got to get figured out.
Pull ahead slowly and back to the left.
You'll be okay. Keep going. Winch it up.
The axles are out of the way, but the gutted trailer still needs to be cleared off the coke.
One of our major fights tonight is going to be definitely trying not to close the highway and yet still get that trailer loaded.
But it's definitely going to be a challenge.
No point in stopping now. Let's get this done. Heads up.
200 miles west,
I'm just heading to the Vancouver airport.
Colin's got the night off, heading into the city to pick up a special passenger.
I'm just flying in from Montreal from a reading break right now. My oldest son, Tyler, he's third-year university student.
It's been 5 months since Colin's seen his 23-year-old son, Tyler.
Tyler! What's going on, buddy? Hey.
How are you? Oh.
I've been in a tow truck for 18 years, so I haven't always been there for them. I missed a lot of them growing up.
Oh, it's good to see you.
I really need something with bacon on it that's not a poutine.
I think about them all the time. They're my world. They really are.
It's a long flight you've had.
Back on the coke,
Let's get those blocks out of there, Mitch.
Sure.
Merv and Mitch
And then I'll swing over and we'll get her lined up for your trailer.
prepare to load a wreck that's lost its axles.
We're backing right under.
This is where the operator of that rotator, Merv, needs to be good at what he does.
He's got to get that back end lined up. Come over about a foot.
We're definitely not looking for this thing to fall off the flat deck. It would enter into the live lane of traffic. It would just be an ugly scenario.
Straight, 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 straight. Whoa! Stop! They're good! There.
With the trailer safely on the deck, the final step is to disconnect it from the tractor.
Oh.
Yeah, got it.
The kingpin is released. So Mitch will now reverse his wrecker
You're gonna back up until you get tension.
to hold on to the tractor.
Stay. Good.
As Merv lifts the trailer with his rotator, it's a risky move to separate the units.
Everything we do has kind of got a little bit of danger to it.
A strong jolt could knock the trailer off the deck.
Biggest thing is just making sure it stays where we want it to. Any movement can cause that trailer to want to shift and fall off each side of the landau.
Find out in a minute.
Yep.
If we're not careful with this, it could end up being catastrophic.
Slow, 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 easy, easy, easy. No, it's moving. It's moving. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's it look like on your side? Still square?
No, it's moving. It's moving. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The final piece of a multi-truck wreck
It slid over, that's for sure.
threatens to fall off a flatbed.
If we keep going the way that we're going, things are only going to get worse.
Mitch and Merv's plan to yank the trailer away from its tractor is on hold.
Let's get maybe you to go backwards this time.
Okay.
Was somebody watching back there?
Yeah. 10-4, I'm gonna pull.
Now, instead of acting as an anchor, Mitch will use his truck to pull on the wreck.
So instead of trying to move the trailer, we're gonna try and move the tractor out from underneath the trailer. To operate it smoothly, I need to make sure that I make myself one with the truck.
Yeah, go. Okay, going.
Mitch touches the gas and begins to back up.
One more. Almost. Every yank. Yep.
The units disconnect, and the trailer remains upright.
Touchdown, boys.
Finally, this plan has worked. We've got the tractor out from underneath the trailer.
Underlift down. Yeah, you're good. Chain her down, pack her up, let's go.
Been a long night. Get the tractor loaded up and we'll get the hell out of here.
After handling 3 major wrecks on one stretch of highway, reliable towing and aggressive towing.
We're 1:30 in the morning now. We'll be home by 4 or 5 o'clock here, hopefully.
Put the marathon day to bed.
Both companies worked hard as they could to get the highway open as fast as they could. And it's a really good day.
Better late than never, eh?
The next day in the Fraser Valley.
And would you look at that? Nice one.
Colin tees up a rare day off
Right? Like father, like son.
with his oldest son.
I haven't seen Tyler for 5 months. He's got a little break here from his university in Montreal, and I'm really stoked to see him.
Nice and straight.
He's my father, but we're also really good friends. When I need a father figure, he's there.
Decent, Jimmy. There you go.
But barely into their first bucket of balls. Colin gets called into action.
Unfortunately, duty calls, and we gotta run up the mountain and go get a broken down truck.
That's the towing life, right? There's never really a day off.
In this business, no matter what you're doing or what you want to do, you're taking care of the public first.
Anybody come down 3? Beautiful day for a drive. Hammer down.
2 hours later,
I haven't been in one of your big rigs since I was a kid.
Colin and Tyler are on a father and son road trip in HR 126.
I used to pick him up from school and drop him off to school in a heavy wrecker.
The job is on Highway 3 near Manning Park.
Nah, that's my guy right there.
A broken down cube van needs to be towed.
No problem.
And Tyler
So you tell me what you need me to do, eh?
can't wait to get his hands on the controls.
Okay, you want to pull it down? So now I want to pull it towards you. You want it up a bit? Yeah.
He was 4 years old when I started running wrecker.
Yeah. Decent, Jimmy. The whole thing moved. There you go.
By the time he was 10, he could almost load a bus by himself.
Tyler? Yeah. Down just a little bit. Put it down? Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
I'm proud of my dad.
It's pretty cool that you trust me when you're under a truck like this.
And the fact that he's proud of me and tells me all the time, it makes you feel like you're doing something right.
Keep going. Okay, whoa. That good? Okay, now go back up.
Any time you can spend with your family is important.
Now step away from the tow truck and get back to school.
Those are moments that he has to cherish because time is everything.
We all good? Yeah. Good job.
I love my boys to death. The best thing that ever happened to me.
You could always drop me off at the airport.
I can't wait for the next visit.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell. Whoa! Out of the frying pan.
You are my hero today.
And into the fire.
That was a hell of a fireball, eh?
Now we've got a real problem.
An unexpected detour.
We still got a long way to go.
Turns a simple job.
Son of a bitch.
Into a night of heavy rescue.
Oh, to my waffle!
And
You gotta be really careful.
an off-road mission
Up.
threatens to bog down Ken.
Oh, there!